rope you're going to be sliding down using your equipment. The other rope is piled up here at the top. This is going to be your backup protection line. So this is what you're getting clipped into very first before you do anything else. So to make this less confusing, I'm going to take myself off of my tether. We'll get that out of the way. So as you step up to rappel, the very first thing you're going to do is clip this carabiner to the vertical white loop of your harness, just right here. So that's where you want to clip that carabiner. And once that's clipped in, you can go ahead and lock that carabiner down. So just rotate that barrel all the way till it stops, and now it's locked. And it's also tied off. So I've tied this series of knots up here. So even if I was to fall right now, I'm not going any further than this. And that's kind of what we want. So this is going to be the first step of getting ready. Once you've done this, I'm going to have you walk out to the ledge right here to kind of get ready to rappel. And you can lean back against this the entire time, which is kind of nice. It makes you feel a little bit more comfortable on the edge. I'm going to come closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. So my next step is to get attached to my rappel line. Some people like to learn how to do this on their own, and so I'm going to tell you how to do it right now. Other people are like, nope, just hook me up. And that's fine too. So you can tell me what you prefer as you come out to the edge. So to get attached to my rappel line, I'm going to get my device oriented first and foremost. So this is going to be that orange carabiner and the green device that you have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this away from my body to get all of the twists out of this mechanism. So now my black strap is nice and flat out in front of me, and this device is as far away from me as it can go. The other thing I want to do to orient it is to get my carabiner opening facing up towards me, just like so. So now that I have it oriented, now I'm ready to put my rope into this device. So I'm going to lay my device on top of that rope. I'm going to pull up a little bit of rope through that device, and I'm going to push this rope down into my carabiner gate, and then I can go ahead and lock that carabiner gate down.
Got it.
Yeah. And then my very last step with this is going to be adjusting it for my body weight and for the rappel to the right degree of friction. So if you're anywhere from about 110 pounds up to about 200, you're going to add a little bit of friction. Over 200, you might even add double friction, and that's good too. So to add friction, I take either side of that rope and I just tuck it behind one of the fins of that device. If I need double, then I do double on the other side too. All this is doing is changing the amount of pressure you have to exert with your hands to stop yourself. So I like to be lazy when I rappel. I don't like to hold the rope very strongly at all. I'm going to demonstrate this on double fins just to show. When I go to lean back, this is not about strength. I'm barely holding onto the rope. I'm actually really not right now. I'm just kind of holding it in my hands, but it's very grippy right now. It's hard for me to slide down. But if I was to loosen my grip and really push back, I can get it to slide just fine. Yeah, so I just wanted to point that out. If I reduce this just a little bit, now, well, I can still kind of do that, but you see it starts to slide a little bit easier. Yeah. This is kind of perfect for me right now. I'm like, okay, I can slide down the rope easily. That's what I want. If I was to reduce it even more, and not put any friction on there, now I'm having to kind of grip this rope and to stop myself. So I don't want to be in a position where it's hard for me to exert that amount of pressure to do that. So that's all that this is doing right there. It will change depending on the terrain that we're on.